What's up, guys? What's going on, guys? I'm back. How you guys doing? I hope y'all are doing well. What's happening? We got Anthony in the building. What's up, Anthony? He said, "How are you doing today?" By the way, I had French toast and water for the dinner. That's what's up, bro. Good to see you, man. I like French toast. I was making some not too long ago. I was making some and it was really good. It came out really good. It takes a lot of eggs to make, one of the little slight subjects of today's stream. But yeah, good to see you, man. Straight up, man. And today's stream, man, honestly, I just wanted to get on here and talk and just give ideas about what I wanted to do with this channel because I do got some ideas and I've been thinking about it lately. I've been putting a lot of work into my wrestling channel, and that's been pretty good. So, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to give up on this one, but then I kind of feel like it's something I can do. So I just want to talk about ideas that I have and what maybe I could do or what want to do or can do. And then also, definitely if y'all have any ideas or anything, let me know. I would definitely appreciate it because it's always good to hear from you guys. If y'all got any good ideas. But me, you already know what's up. I'm here. I got my cup. You already know what's up. But I want to talk about this because again, I do have some ideas. I really do. And then as a short little mini topic is gonna be me talking about these egg prices because I finally do because most of the time we normally have them mostly right, and I ain't been to the store in a little minute to just get eggs, but today I did and I went out and I seen it and we've been talking about it, but I never said what it was for me. But yeah, I done finally seen these prices and what it looked like in the store. So I'm definitely gonna talk about that a little bit and talk about, things to do with that. What's up, Raven? We got Raven in the house. Shouts out to Raven Holiday in the building. What's good, bro? Good to see you, my man. We was chopping it up good yesterday. It had me thinking though. It had me thinking. And Raven, you actually had a lot of good ideas too. What's up, word of the day? He said, "Howdy. What's going on, man? Good to see you, man." Word of the day. I've been seeing you a little bit lately. Like honestly, right? Word of the day. You've been popping up a lot lately on the stream. Shouts out to you, man. I see you still got your wrench too. Shouts out. But yeah. Word of the day said, "You ever think of showing areas around Chicago?" I've done it before. It's just been a while since I've done it. I mean, shoot, that could be honestly, that could get you some views and stuff too. It's, especially if it was your main focus and you were good like at like editing and detail. Like, yeah, that would work. But it's been so long since I've done that. Nowadays I kind of stick more to it. But hey, that's just the whole point, of the stream is trying to figure out. But I'm gonna go on more detail about it. I'm gonna give y'all some good details and stuff and tell y'all kind of what I think or what I think could work, you know, because I do believe it's still hope. I definitely do believe that. Where they said like Action Kid, who was mostly in New York. Oh, so yeah, because people really do like to see things that they know they don't be to. Like like with me, it's a lot of YouTubers I watch that don't live nowhere near by me, right? But I just be really interested in the things that they be talking about and they be doing. So it's definitely understandable, definitely. But okay, I'm gonna sit back for a minute. I'm gonna play a few tracks. One of these tracks is a cool freestyle I did, some years ago. But I found that I seen this earlier today, and I was like, "Damn, this freestyle kind of good." I was like, "Wow, this is kind of good though, man." Like I was not really a bad artist at all, man. Like if I would have took the music thing more seriously, I definitely do believe I could have kind of made it some distance in the music because I clearly could rap. Like I clearly had a good like flow and style. But I'm gonna let y'all listen to it and y'all tell me what you think. I guess I'll play that first before because sometimes I get to playing other stuff. Y'all disappear and come back later. So I'll play that first so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Raven said, I'm thinking about making wrestling live streams on TikTok since I see the IWC is strong on there. They get defensive over anything they don't like, but they give easy views. LOL. Hey, Raven, if you feel like you want to do that, do it. Especially if you know it's something you would have the time for. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. It's because starting out fresh is a good thing to do. It's a good thing to do sometimes. Just start out fresh. And then you could do it on multiple platforms. So that is a good idea, especially if you see them getting it. I heard some of the stuff you were saying earlier that had me laughing in the comment section, of the other channel. That shit was funny. But okay, I'll be back in about like 10 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I'll be back, pour my next cup, and now let's talk about it. My homie bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. My homie bag it up. Got the motherfucking shit in the block, that's what's up. And I'm so damn high cause a nigga got the truck. And I don't give a fuck cause I got the rental sub. And I'm on my grind, man, I'm back on the shit. AD, man, I'm back with your bitch. Grind so sick cause I'm in the shit. Like I said, man, I do it too sick. Goddamn, your homeboy got the weight. Niggas wanna hate cause the niggas acting fake. But I don't give a fuck what you tryna fucking say. Cause I'm about my pay, man, every damn day. Bag it up, bag it up. My homie bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. My homie bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. My homie bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. My homie bag it up, got the skills, got the trust. Man, they pulling up, man, I don't give a fuck. We acting crunk cause I don't give a fuck. I'm in the zone, AD. We about to take them home, man, I'm all on the go, man, I'm all in the zone. Cause like I said, man, got the pistol with the chrome. 80 man, like I said, doing it in. Like I said, man, I'm straight getting it in. I don't even care cause I'm finna spin. Hell yeah, homeboy, man, I'm trying to win. About that paper, yeah, I'm about that paper. I don't give a fuck about them pussy ass haters. Niggas wanna play it, niggas wanna hate. All these niggas, man, acting so fake. 80 on the track, man, make the scales break. Yeah, I'm going in with that paper. 80, man, cause I ain't tryna say you. Bag it up, man, my homie, bag it up. Don't really give a fuck, cause I got the trucks. Rolling up with the mad fucking shit. 80 in his bitch and he don't give a shit. Hell yeah, nigga, and I still with the trick. All day, nigga, with the motherfucking magic. Like I said, man, I'm riding a wagon. Everybody see me and they ask me what's happening.
Me that you have Clint Stevens. Rice Kids Jones. My way. Freshman 16. 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 60-man bracket and they going fast. Got some new blood, yeah, it's a fresh class. Got some good grades, and they get paid. And there's no damn way they get held back. No, LBLJ. Fuck LBLJ. I think we like it that way. Also, it's fun and it's good for a race. A good for the soul. A good for a pace. A no, LBLJ. Fuck LBLJ. I think we like it that way. Also, it's fun and it's good for a race. A good for the soul. A good for a pace. Some good grades and they get paid. Cause there's no damn way they get held back.
Hey, I'm big Sam 16 star, hold up, invitational, ba-da-ba-da, invitational, ba-da-ba-da-da, invitational, ba-da-ba-da, hold up, big Sam 16 star, yeah, invitational. First you get 15 stars, then you get a bunny, then you clip through the doors, then you swim like sunnies, then you throw the dummy, then you hope you're lucky, then you jump up in that pipe and then you get your honey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Commentate I do, I commentate on you. That's just all I do. I like to get this due. It's true. Yeah, do. Ba-da-ba-da, invitational, ba-da-ba-da-da, invitational, ba-da-ba-da, all the big Sam 16 star, invitational. Please get comfortable, we're almost ready to go. This is hard as loose, so please prepare. It's gonna be a show. Who's gonna win? I don't know. I know it's a 16 star invitational, 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 invitational.
Big things and shit, man. It's just the beginning.
Man, this bitch real raw, man. 2,000 in my pocket. Real raw. Real wavy. Kiss this wave. Kiss this motherfucker. You do the dance, boy, make you do the dance. I'ma just run through the bands, just cause I fucking can. And your girl steady staring, tell the baby take a glance, ayy. Tell the baby take a glance, AK-47 make you do the dance.
I've been hustling all week, getting money in my sleep, ayy. I could buy a fucking Jeep, could fucking buy another Jeep. Nowadays all of my dreams, cause I ain't have shit to eat. Now I fucking kill a beat, get 1,000 just free. Don't fucking run up on me, I'ma blow you down like a fucking Tony. I've been stacking macaroni, super lonely cause everybody phony. Play your girl like a Sony, you cook her dinner same day that she came and saw me. She said, Hova, can you loan me? I just wanna buy a pony. Let this shit rip through your chest, leave your ass gas for breath. Fuckin' with Hova, you dead. Man, I think you the fed, I'm thinking you any you next. Bitch, I'm coming with the tech, and I'm coming with respect. I'ma point the fucking tape to your neck.
I'ma just run through the bands, just cause I fucking can. In my pocket, that's a stack. Pistol in my left hand. Yo, go steady, be stirred. Tell the baby, take a glance. AK-47 hit you, ayy. Boy, make you do the dance. Boy, make you do the dance. Boy, make you do the dance. I'ma just run through the bands, just cause I fucking can. And your girl steady staring. Tell the baby, take a glance, ayy. Tell the baby, take a glance. AK-47 make you do the dance.
What's good? What's good? I'm back. I'm back. Raven said, he said so many life lessons you can learn from watching The Wire. See, that's what's up. I like shows like that though. I like shows that, teach us real things and stuff like that, important life lessons. I always like to watch something and learn from it. Definitely, man. I see you really like that show. It's probably good. Like I said, I knew a lot of like people who talked about it. I remember it was a big hit show. Definitely at points in time. I'm not sure, what's going on now because it's been so long since I really watched it or heard about it. But yeah. But yeah, y'all, man, I know we've been on here having some fun lately, man. We've been having a little fun on these streams lately, man. That's the main thing I try to do, man. I try to come on here and have fun, honestly, and just enjoy my time. But I know we've been kind of doing that a little bit, which is cool. But today I kind of wanted to talk about this, though. I just wanted to just talk about it because you never know, sooner or later, it could possibly be some big changes on this channel. What up, Durante? He said, what's good? I got to learn how to steal a championship like Naomi. I feel you, right? Because she the one who really came up, man. That's what made me think it too, right? Because it's like, just like with Liv and Raquel, it's like, what did they really have to gain from attacking them? Nothing. So for Naomi and Bianca to just run over there and just attack them during a match like that made no sense whatsoever. Naomi is the culprit. She is the culprit. And they made it very, very obvious that she's the culprit too. Because like I said, she would sit there and be so upset whenever she would lose. Because, Mr. A, she just constantly books her to lose. And then next thing you know, he's looking at Jade or she's looking at Bianca and them, and they just was doing their thing, even though they didn't hold those belts for super duper long. Eventually, they lost them and then they won them back. So it wasn't the greatest like tag teams had to run, but that's how they gonna make it look like too. Like she just fought so hard to be a tag champion. Wow. At a time when this is just trash, to even be in that league is trash. But yeah, man, I wanted to talk to y'all guys about this because I feel like something definitely got to happen with this channel if I wanted, because I mean, just to be like honest about things, because it happens, YouTube, it has its algorithms, it has its things that it wants to push. It has a lot to do with what you do on your channel. How do you operate it? What do you do? And there are times where a channel can die, and when it doesn't really get pushed out there no more like that, And honestly, a lot of the stuff I'm gonna blame on myself, like honestly, because it's like, when you're not as focused on things, or when you really not kind of putting your all into stuff, and you're like all over the place, then I feel like that is a good way for a channel to just die. And that's kind of, I feel like where the state this channel is at. I mean, it's still people here, obviously. It's still people who watch me over here. It's still people who always come and talk to me. So it's not like it's 100% dead, but it's just not on the level of what it used to be at, And now, I done made my new wrestling channel, and that was the main content I was doing on this pretty much dead channel, or somewhat. And then I made that, and then, and I'm actually being pretty successful with the wrestling channel. That channel is barely even 2 weeks old, and it's doing very well, man. It's doing very well for what it is. I may not have the subscribers like that, but I've been gaining them, and then shoot, I definitely are getting the views on that channel. Definitely. And it really made me happy that I did that, though. It really kind of made me happy because I felt like that needed to happen. And I felt like if you're going to do something, and you're consistent with it, and you do it a lot, well, maybe you should put it in a spot where it's just for that. So, or, to make it easier for people to want to watch you, find you, or even just play some of your older stuff back, Like I said, I feel like the reason why my channel is kind of dead is my fault. I'm not gonna act like it's other people's fault. Honestly, it's my fault. You know, I thought about a lot of these things, and a lot of the things I thought about made sense because I thought about what used to do, what I've done, what I've been through, stuff like that. You know, and honestly, that's why I'm here today to just talk about this, because there is definitely still a chance where I can still keep these 3,000 some subs, you know, but just move on to something else. And then it could possibly go back up towards that level and maybe far. But it's like, if I do it, I just feel like I need to do it right, you know, because I do believe that's why the channel kind of fell off a bit. Because it's true. I was just being random as hell. Let's be honest. I was just putting wrestling content on here. Then I would randomly do other stuff, randomly do live streams. You know, a lot of the stuff that got me a lot of the subs that I used to do, I either stopped doing and start doing something else. I've done that like multiple times. So it's understandable. You know, I start feeling like that this channel to me was starting like when I really sat down and thought about it, I was like, man, this channel's starting to feel like a vlog channel or something. You know, and I just start thinking about what is it really is and what I really want to do with it. Cause it's like, you know, it's true. If you don't take it at least somewhat seriously, then it's probably not going to go nowhere. And that's mainly because, you know, not taking it seriously means 9 times out of 10, you just not going to put the effort into it like you would something that you really are extremely like. I always like YouTube. Don't get me wrong. I always liked it, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's just when you know how it is, when you got that drive and you really want to do something. Durante said, yo, what happened to the Y6? I don't know. They disappeared, man. I heard they might put Alexa back with them. Oh man, that's another story in itself, right? Oh man, talk about having some, you know, some play behind them and then just disappearing. Oh man, that'd be a good video. But like, and then the main content I was doing on here was wrestling. So that's why I was like, man, maybe I should move that, because that's the main thing you doing. But then you mixing it too much up with other stuff, you know, and it's like, okay, well, let me move that to a better spot where it can start new and fresh. And then I focus on that. And that's what I've been doing lately, is just all of that. What I was doing on here is now moving in the air, and it is a focus because it is one of the main things I've been into lately. And now, since my stuff has been over there, it's doing much better. Is doing much better. So now it's giving me ideas about what to do here. You know, because it's like, what am I going to really do? Am I going to take this seriously? Are we going to really try to do something else, move this towards something, or am I just going to keep doing this like it's just something I just do every once in a while? Wow. You know, and that's why, because I actually do have ideas of what I want to do. Like I said, one thing I wanted to do with this channel is move it into music. And then I just talk about music stuff and artists and stuff like that, because I'm pretty good with music and my knowledge, and I'm good, you know, my perception of what I feel like is good or bad, or just the history of things. It's something I find interesting and I would want to do. It's just something to think about, because I really do want things to grow, and I want it to be easier for people. You know, like another reason why I feel like a lot of the live streams and stuff wasn't taking off, or may not doing as much as, and then I thought back to myself, and it's like, you know what, like one of the main reasons why my live streams like wasn't as big as what they used to be, honestly, is I thought about it, like it's probably other little minor things. But one of the main things is just the fact that I just stopped going to people's spaces. I just stopped, you know, during that time when my live streams was really popping and people was really here. I was going to like hella people's spaces. That's just the thing. I wasn't just sitting here on here. I was going there, going to this group, going to that area, meeting these people, doing that. Like, that's what I kind of was doing. And then eventually, like, everybody just kind of came over here because of shit. I was going everywhere else. That a lot of the stuff that I got was because I was going to other places. But as y'all can see, I kind of stopped doing that, and then not having the time to really do that as much. You know, when you got time, then you could be everywhere and do your own stream and still be everywhere. Now I will admit I have begun starting to do that a little bit more now, like lately, and I think that kind of is one of the reasons why things starting to seem like they improving on that end over here a little bit. Because I've been venturing to other places. You know, there's places on here that I go that y'all don't even know, and I be going over there having conversations, be having fun. Shit, we wild out sometimes over there. We overall it just be fun and just having a good time. But you know, just again, not as much as what I used to. Again, I kind of just started back doing this, but it's something to think about, you know, because I got people who want me to show up on their stuff now, or it's times where I come over there, I'll be all late sometimes, but I be wanting to be there on time, but then I get there late because I'm just doing other stuff. Dre Baxter said AD came a long way in helping most people for years. I have, man. That's another thing. See, it's like I need to make my mind up about what I want to do, because that's another good example, Dre. I used to be on here doing real talk videos, talking about real life experiences, real stuff. I done relationships. I done music. I done just dating. I done all kinds of stuff. And it's just, it makes it more and more harder to keep a certain specific audience. That's what's so difficult. You know, sometimes you will do something, somebody will like it, but then it's hard for them to find, or then they'll see something else pop up on your stuff that you could have did years ago, and then they might not like it. Now they don't like you when they could have just been liking what they liked you from the very beginning. You know, these are just little thoughts, you know, that's just been going on in my head. Because as you can see, this channel has been pretty stagnant. Besides my live streams, I have still been live streaming. But besides that, it still does not have no direction. The channel doesn't have any direction right now. And that's what I'm trying to think about and what I'm trying to figure out, and the direction I want things to go. Because I do feel like it can go a lot of different avenues. It could, like, what can happen on here it could be the live stream stuff. I just gotta put the time and the effort in the network with people and just start doing more type of stuff aimed towards that stuff if I really wanted to go that route, you know. Or it can just be another new type of content that people like. Dre said I'll be looking back at your old videos to try to help my situations. You know what? It's true. A lot of my older videos are very helpful and even good to this day, because some things just don't never change, right? Some things just don't never change. Shoot. And me, I try my best to speak from the heart and say what's really real and what really kind of matters. You know, that's why I was making those kind of videos, because that's the whole point. I wanted to help people. I really did, because I done been through so much in my life. So it kind of, you know, makes me want to help others. That's just how it is. And that's kind of why I did it. And, you know, maybe I should have took it more serious then, because even then I was still jumping around doing other stuff. And it's kind of been the thing with this channel. I mean, am I upset with what's going on? No, because I have my times. I have my time to shine. That it's not like I never did nothing. So I can't just feel like I regret it, because I don't regret it. And besides, like I said, I already got a new avenue that's working well. And I'm very happy I did that. The success is pretty good, you know. And to be honest, I might bring my food channel back. That's another channel I can bring back and just reinvigorate and put some effort into and do something to it. But again, I just got to be ready to have the time and the expenses to do that. But that's still on my mind as well. I still get a lot of comments on the food channel to this day from a lot of older videos. Like I said, that's why it's good to make your channel like that. It's good to make your channel just based on one thing, no matter what it is. You know, it's kind of better to just keep it towards that one thing, because it just makes it that much easier for people to want to subscribe to you or be hooked to you or go watch your older stuff. That's why I felt like at that channel, if I ain't really give up on, I haven't given up, but if I just haven't stopped on that other channel the way I did, I bet you it'll still be consistently pulling in some at least decent views, especially when I will review newer items. Because that used to be the main stuff that people will watch me for, is when I review new stuff. So it's something to think about, you know, because I mean, shoot, you know, we want to make money on here. Why not? Let's make some money. You know, our time is valuable. I want to get some monetization, you know, but back then I never took that seriously. I just wanted to just do this for fun and stuff, and then things kind of just happen. But now I'm looking at it a bit differently, and now I'm like, man, I kind of want to take this more seriously now. Joy said, you helped me with my problems, and I'm so glad I found your channel. Thank you, Joy. You've been here for a while, man. You know, I appreciate your support. You are one of the best supporters I got, honestly, because you show up pretty much everything I do, even the wrestling. You be right there on the wrestling, and we be going in. We be going in about the craziness that they be doing. You see, I got people popping up on here now from that side. I'm like, whoa, y'all know about this end too? Well, I guess I know a lot of them did come from this end. But we gonna get some new ones though. I already got some new ones. I've already looked. I already got some new ones already. You know, and we're probably going to see more if I continue to keep doing what I'm doing over there. And I am. And it's just going to be straight wrestling. It's not going to be nothing else. Nothing else. It's just going to be straight that, and make it that much easier for people to want to watch or want to look or at least stick around. You know, sometimes people will watch your stuff and just never watch you again because you're not being consistent with what you're doing. And then next thing you know, they watching somebody else, you know, and then they'll forget about you. You know, they'll forget. You know, it's just, hey, these are just ideas. These are just ideas that I've been thinking about. Y'all see, I'm trying to halfway pour this cup. My cup done ran out. Now I'm sitting there trying to pour another one. Hold on. But you know what, Dre, I done had a lot of people come to me and say that before, though. I've had a lot of people talking shit about me too. But I've had a lot of people, though, come on here and be like, man, you really helped me with my problems, and you really helped me, you know, because a lot of people, they have questions, but they don't have answers, right? A lot of people have questions, but they don't have answers. And I was just trying my best to give people the answers they might be looking for. Dre said, my baby mama says she want me to come over so she can do a finisher on me. Oh, shoot, man. You know, I feel, boy, I almost forgot about your baby mama, yo. Oh, no, yo, shoot. We got to look out for her coming up soon, man. She got something big coming up next month, man. We got to look out for your baby moms. You know what I'm saying? Let's hope she can survive what she finna go through soon. Because, man, they finna be coming at her. Not Dre's baby mama. Oh, hell no. Y'all better not lay a finger on Dre's baby mama, right? No, man. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It's a possibility. It's a possibility that all this content that's still on here will just disappear. Everything will just disappear, and I'm gonna start fresh with something new, or whatever I want it to be dedicated to. Because again, it could be live streams, it could be these talk live streams, but it'll just be that, and I might just make all that other content just disappear, and I'll put that could be what's on my Patreon. Because remember I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a Patreon page. Well, I did make one. But I sat back and I thought to myself after I made it, because this makes a lot of sense. And it's like, if you are going to make a Patreon page, you got to make sure you got some type of audience or people that's going to pay for it. And I felt like the audience just wasn't that big over here. Like, I don't want to make a Patreon and put more time into that. And I only got like 3 people on it. And you know when you got an audience, you know when you have it, you know. So that's why I didn't do it. Well, make it, because I'm like, I want to at least get like 10 people or something like that, you know. But you know what? That could happen for the other channel if that builds up to that way. I could do that and just make more exclusive content for that other channel. And it can happen over here. But you know what? Over here, it might just be that until it does turn into the other stuff. It might just be, hey, if y'all want to see my older live streams and my older videos, maybe not all the live streams, but a lot of just the ones that just aren't anything that isn't fitting or what I really want to go through, it'll probably be over there on Patreon. And if y'all really want to see some of that older stuff, you just gonna have to, because this might be bone dry until the new stuff builds up, and then I'll make all that stuff disappear And then it'll just be whatever new things, and I'll still have my subscribers, and then boom, it'll be a way better look. I may not change the name or anything. I might switch some things when it comes like that, because names and stuff and all that stuff matters too. But I may not change the name, but just know it's going to be something different if I do that, which I probably will, because then over here it'll just be looking much better, and it'll be something more for people that might be interested in it. Making simple arrangements and simple changes like that can have a big deal, can have a big effect. I'm gonna say it again. Even if it's just live streams like this, even if it's just this, I bet you people might subscribe or tune in more if they knew you was just doing this and you just do this sometimes. Because even with me, it's certain people I used to watch that just do live streams, certain particular live streams, but you would tune in because you knew they was doing it, or oftenly, and you knew that's what they did. Even if you miss one, you might just go back and go watch it, like, oh, what they do, so you can keep up, so this can become that as well. Again, I'm gonna put some more thought into it, but I just know if I do that, I just know I'm gonna have to keep venturing into other spaces more, which I could do. I just gotta really plan out my time. Shouts out David 3000. He slid through on me, and he's trying to get me to come through. And I'm sorry I haven't been over there yet, but I did come through at least comment and stuff like that. But one of these days, when the time is right, I'm gonna come over there definitely, because majority of my free time tends to be at night anyways, right? Y'all see, I don't never really live stream in the day or in the afternoon because I be busy doing other stuff. Yeah, honestly, it would be damn near impossible for me to stream in the early morning, just because it would be too much going on. I won't even be able to do it. Next thing you know, I got to get up and do something else. And plus, in the daytime, especially early in the day, because that's just me, I like to get things done early, especially early in the day. That'd be the main time I like to get what you need, get certain stuff out the way, So when stuff is done, it's done. I've never really been that type of person that likes to do important things or things that you need to do in the afternoon or at night. I'm just not really, unless I'm just bored and I feel like doing it. But if I ain't already did it, Dre said things take time and people do be watching your videos. Yeah. Things do take time. I that's why honestly I do believe I can do it. I can make this channel bounce right back. I really do believe it. It's just like I said, if I'm going to do it, I'm kind of going to have to do it right, and I got to be serious about it, and I got to be ready for it. That's why I'm open to other ideas from people, because I've already been talking to people about this. But I am still open for ideas. Because you see, I put a lot, my main focus right now is into the wrestling and that, and then to see that actually do something on its own, and not have this, older kind of dead channel that doesn't know what it wants to do, holding it back. Because I felt like that's what it really was. I felt like this channel was just holding it back. It needs to either be that or it needs to move, just plain and simple. And so far, it seems like I was right. It just needed to move, and that's the same way I feel about with this channel. Like it just needs to just be something else, or be what you want it to be, and then it just has to be that. And then you have to put your time and devotion into that and what you want it to be, and then eventually, it'll probably grow and it'll do what it do, because now people see that you're serious. People see that. Okay, he's not just bouncing around to this one day, then another day he's bouncing around doing that, then another time he's doing this, then another day he's streaming about that, then another day he's doing wrestling again, then another day, I could just look at it from that perspective. It's like when you just sit back and you just think about stuff, it's like, okay, I kind of, yeah, like even with me, yeah, that'd be a little bit more difficult. Like it'll be a challenge just to keep up with you, especially with all this other stuff going on, all these other YouTubers, content and all of that. You kind of want to do your best to stand out and be relevant, straight up. So that's how I feel about that. I'm still thinking about the music thing, still thinking about getting rid of all of this stuff. So if y'all wake up one day and all of this stuff is gone, y'all gonna know why. That's why I made this. But if I did do that, just know it won't be deleted forever. And just know you'll be able to get it on Patreon. And just know that this channel will just go in a new direction. And it'll be just mainly that. And I'll probably, maybe things will more than likely probably grow, especially if I'm consistent and just doing it right and not, distracting people with other things that they might lose interest in. Y'all know what I'm saying. So, and again, it could be the music stuff, it could be vlogging, it could be just live streams like this. I really don't want to give this up, live streams like this up. So if it's like not my main focus, I gotta do something that's gonna kind of go along with this, because low-key, I don't want to give this up. But I know I need to do something though. Dre said 80 channel is gonna blow up and I can see it. Man, I hope so, man. Shit, I hope so, Dre. Shit. I hope so. I know, man, I kind of feel that way about my other channel though. I do. I feel that way about it because I see that it's getting people's attention. I see it. And it's starting to get to the point where it almost don't matter what I do on that other channel. People are coming. They coming. And no matter if they don't like me or not. Like, like just like over there on the other channel, it's people there that don't like me. But they still show up. They still come. And that's just the thing. That's just the thing about it. But most people do like me though. I be already predicting some of the stuff they gonna say to me before they say it, because they don't realize that it's been some of the things that they say to me has been said to me so much, so they don't even know that I already know that they gonna say it. Because I be like, oh my gosh, like, here we go with this again. You know what I'm saying? But as long as it's respectful and stuff are cool, then I don't really mind. It is what it is. I let people say what they gotta say. I let them say what they gotta say, man. So that's just the whole thing with that. Y'all know when I come up with more updates, more information, because trust me, y'all are gonna know, y'all are gonna see it and notice it, because it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be some differences, but you'll know. Now that's the main topic, so I guess that's to the side. But if y'all have any ideas, you can leave them in the comments later or jump in here later. Y'all know I'm gonna open this up. I'm gonna open the StreamYard up like I always do. And if y'all want to talk about something or whatever, or chill for a minute, it don't matter. But I definitely want to hear ideas though. But now the other topic, and this one gonna be this is a little subtopic, man. Yeah, man, here they go doing it again. So I finally went out to the store earlier. I had to get some eggs. I had to get some other stuff, man. Like I said, most of the time we have them, so that's why it's like I ain't even really noticed. Because it's true, but then today we kind of needed them, so I went out and I looked, and I'm like, damn. One of the first things I noticed at the store was that a lot of the eggs, or the cheaper kind of branded eggs, were gone. They were gone. It was a whole section of eggs, and that section was pretty big, man. Gone. So anything cheap is now being bought up first. No more of the high quality eggs going instead. You could get them if you want to, but just letting people know, yup, it's happening over here. It's happening. It's just like the toilet paper and all the other stuff. They're buying it up. Yes, the prices have skyrocketed insane. I remember last year, come on, I can go to a generic store. This is last year. I remember I could go to a generic store like a Dollar General, and the eggs was like $2.75. A dozen of eggs was like $2.50, $2.75. This was literally a year ago. Today, that same dozen of eggs is like $6 now. It's like $6 now. And I already know it's worse in other areas, but in my area, I'm just letting y'all know what it is. I seen it today. It was like 6 areas of $6, and that's why the whole upper section where the cheaper dozen of eggs was gone. And it was gone. And I'll say it again, it was a big section. Like, you could tell they was trying to put a lot of eggs in this section. Gone. You said, dang it, Trump, why? Man, well, you see what they're saying in the news. You see they're trying to blame it on the bird flu. They're blaming it on, well, it's something else they was blaming it on. Right. Well, mainly that's the main thing they're blaming it on. But honestly, don't this happen every year? Like this happens every year. This happened last year. This happened last year. Remember last year? It happened too before it calmed down. But I remember it was I remember making videos on here talking about it. I made a whole stream dedicated to it last year. I remember I had eggs up in every damn thing. I remember that. And here we go a year later talking about it again. But this time it could be worse this time though. Because now they're trying to say it's because of the bird flu and all of that. I just want to let people know, man, be more wary about what they say, that what things are, because a lot of stuff that they say really doesn't make no sense at all, knowing that it happened again. And I just say this, man, let's hope they don't take this stuff too far like they did back in 2020, because that was totally blown out of proportion and took it way too far. It was. And I feel like they could do it again off of this. Like even when I was at the store today, I noticed this, man. I definitely noticed this today. When I was at the store, I seen some people wearing masks again. And there's no rules, you know, there's no restrictions. There's no restrictions right now telling people they have to do it. You don't. But I definitely noticed a few people in there. Not most people, but just saying, like, it looked like it's starting to creep back a little bit, because why in the world are people starting to do that again? Yes. You know, and people got to think, you know, this is something so common that we known before, that they've said a million times before. Like, you know, it's damn near impossible for anything to get to the chickens when the chickens aren't even farm chickens, right? Most of these chickens we get our eggs from are not farm, you know, type chickens that can walk around, cluck it up, you know, live a good life. You know, some chickens can live a good life, if y'all know what that is. While a lot of chickens are just stored up like a box in a damn box compartment, and they can't do nothing but just sit there in one spot and just produce. So and they can't go outside or have any access to anything outside. So I don't know what they talking about. And y'all know that the eggs that do be raised by the farm chickens tend to be more expensive. Dre said the gas is still high, and I'm surprised the eggs were. I'm at a small case. Is 2 something, a small one. Yeah, the small ones over here was like 3 something for the small ones. That's something else I noticed today when I was out. I was like, damn, gas kind of cheap. Like, because I remember gas being like over $3, almost $4 for the longest. And then today I noticed it. I'm like, damn, it was under 3 today. It was under 3. Dre Baxter said he banned trans TikTok and child support, and I got to admit Trump is doing his job. Yeah, I know. Don't they all do that? Don't they all say they're gonna do this and do that? Dre said chicken in my stomach. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, you know what? That's another thing that they said that was gonna happen. They said that the chicken prices are gonna go up. But you know what? That's happened before too. So I mean, honestly, I feel like this is kind of just price gouging at this point, because I remember when that happened in the past too. I remember when all the meats went up, all the beef, the chicken, everything just went up. Everything just flew up, you know. But I have been hearing about that. I definitely have. They are starting to talk about that again. Like, you know, this damn chicken wings is gonna cost too much money now. That's fucked up, man. And eggs is something so important. You know, eggs are good for you. And you know, damn, you make a simple omelet, you breaking the bank just to make a simple omelet. I used to be the type of person to make omelets at least twice a week, at least. Nowadays, I'm sitting here thinking twice. Do I want to even make them? Shit, remember I was talking about French toast earlier? Well, shit, it take about 3-4 eggs just to make 5-6 pieces of French toast. I mean, shit, now you got to sit back and think if you want to make that French toast or not. You know, I'm thinking about Anthony, because Anthony was talking about that earlier. He was talking about that French toast. But hell yeah, man, I was making French toast too. I like French toast, man. I like it. And the funny part is, what do I like to eat my French toast with? Most of the time when I cook French toast, the main thing I like to eat with it is scrambled eggs. Like, see, here it go. Like more eggs. Y'all just don't give a damn. But it's true. Most of the time when I make my French toast, I make at least 3 scrambled eggs. At least 3. And they turn out pretty well. They turn out really good. I'm actually not bad at cooking, man. Y'all guys don't see me cook like that, but I do. I'm not really bad either. Shit, I was even y'all, I know y'all see me lighting up. Shit, I was even making fried rice pretty good, man. I was making that stuff pretty good. I don't know why I stopped though. Lately I stopped. I need to get back and practicing that fried rice because I was starting to do it. Am I making y'all hungry? I'm sorry, man. Let me stop talking about this food because that's the eggs. The eggs pretty much led us into that conversation. I'll use grape jelly on mine. So I feel you. Trey said, now I'm hungry. Yeah. You said I will make an egg sandwich. Yeah, I love egg sandwiches. I haven't had one in a minute, but I used to love making scrambled egg sandwiches and stuff. Dre said that's why I buy stuff that's cheap. Yeah, that's why they buying it all up too. They buying the cheapest of the cheap eggs. Whatever is the cheapest brand is selling. Like it totally reminds me of the toilet paper. It remind me just like the toilet paper. And then remember it happened with the disinfectant sprays. It happened with the Lysol. It happened with the alcohol. So this is like becoming a new trend now. Or maybe it's just an old trend that's just more designated towards certain things now. Because I really do feel like it's price gouging. It's price gouging. And it's going to probably lead to some other stuff that isn't necessary. But all right, man, that's pretty much my topic and what I wanted to talk about. I see I'm almost coming up to the hour point, and most of the time when I do these types of streams, I end up running my mouth for over an hour anyway. So, but I think I made my points pretty good. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna play a couple songs. You already know, man. I'm gonna drop the link. So if y'all want to touch the topic or chat it up for a little while, it'll be right there pinned up. And you already know, if not, then I'll just come on and, talk a little bit more about the topic. And then I'll just be gone after that. Man, that rap was pretty decent, though. I got a lot more raps like that, man. I do. I got a lot more raps like that, man. Straight up. But that's not, I got some pretty cool ones that's still on here. Oh, you know what? That's another big one, Dre. That's another one that they did that I remember. Water. I remember it was a point in time when water blew up and it was hard as hell to get water. I remember that. In cases of waters. Well, that was probably some years ago. But it just shows you how it's gonna happen. What up, Brandon? What's good, bro? How you been, man? He said, salute, brother Money. Just checking in. Good to see you, my man. It's always good to see you. Shouts out to Brandon in the building. Another one of my long-time subscribers, man. Shouts out to him. But all right, I'm going to chill back for a minute. I'm going to play a couple of tracks, and then I'm going to drop the link, and yeah, then we'll just go from there, I have, Dre. I have, man. See, that goes right along with what I've been talking about. Sometimes when you don't take things as seriously as you should, it may not go as far as what you think you want it to be. Like straight up. A lot of times things don't happen. It is because of us and the things that we do and we choose, But, everything ain't meant for everybody. And some things you think you may want to do later on in life, you figure out it really was something else. A lot of the things that we do in life kind of are just really the building pieces for us to just get where we need to be, honestly. Brandon said, been great, keeping up with the house and grinding. That's what's up, my man. That's what's up. I've been trying to do the same thing, keep up with the crib, take care of, my son, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this whole YouTube thing. Because I do want to turn this into some revenue. But like I said, hey, my other channel seems like that's going to be doing well. Long as I stay consistent with what I do, I feel like that'll be bringing me some money in soon, honestly, because it's already starting off strong. Now on this one, I don't know. This one, it could do it too. I just got to really, really focus. And like I said, have the time. But okay, let me get off here because let me go ahead and drop that link and stuff. And yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah, look, got the game in the world in my back pocket. Niggas backpedal when you get it back popping. Bitches flock to you when you get your sack popping. When you tapped in this much, you can't tap out it. I'm all in already, I can't back out it. I've been carrying this shit, man, I got back problems. When you reinvest the money, you can stack problems. I don't burn bridges, nigga, I don't lack options. All I know, gotta get rich and that's on my soul. I won't turn my back on my bros. They gotta pay up meals for this flow. Dog, I'm just flourishing. I need all my shows to be sold out of currencies. I don't need no hoes, just my girl and my purposes. Kids that I'm learning with, hustle so they purchasing. Nigga, I ain't worrying, it's me, nigga. Fuck is we talking about? Said I'ma do shit, I get shit done. Niggas can count me out, it's okay. Must've forgot that I'm one of them ones. That's why I've been telling myself I gotta do more for fun. That's why I've been telling myself, yeah, I gotta do more for fun. I was trapped in a motherfucking dark place. Felt like a small fish trapped in a shark's tank. No inspo, I won't make it. Been down so damn long, I can't shake it. Circle got smaller, but fuck it, man, I take it. Niggas want kumbaya, I can't fake it. When you start letting people in, it get dangerous. Starting to coming through with the same niggas he hang with. But first, let me get out this hellhole. Keep a smile on me so it's harder to tell though. But I've been going through it, even though I'm pushing through it. But I swear if I see one more bill in this mail hole, that may be the end all. I'm on edge while I'm looking at my win-loss. I'm upset, but I really can't be pissed off. I just gotta get it right, gotta do it for my kid, and I put that on my life, on God. Fuck is we talking about? Said I'ma do shit, I get shit done. Niggas can count me out, it's okay. Must've forgot that I'm one of them ones. That's why I've been telling myself I gotta do more for fun. That's why I've been telling myself I gotta do more for fun.
Catch me, I'm everywhere on the low like Banksy. That's me, all my new shit great like Gatsby. I was in South London, had a cat try to sell me Mandy. Had to tell him I'm a grown man dog, not a kid, I don't want no candy. Now we fine and dandy, I'm online till they try to ban me. Sweet one, she don't buy Jack like Brandy. Beach blown like Liv John, ooh. Got an Ashanti in a shanty, two goody, two shoes, two and a baddie. And plan A is still the plan B, let me know you understand me. 15 plus getting this money, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. 16 when I toured around the country, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. 10 plus since a motherfucker touched me, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. Let them try, bet it'll get ugly. Run up, let me tell you why. I turned my lack into luck, doubled it, ran it back up. My first girl left me for a DJ, now these new girls are scratching me up. Threw some cognac in the cup, worked my way back to the love. The streets know the standard is us, wish you were here, I'm still on a tear, My next girl left me for a PT, I did a whole set of shrugs. That's fucked up, but I'm living better now than I really ever was. So I guess we both lucky, I got 30, 20 somethings trying to help me with my luggage, baby. 15 plus getting this money, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. 16 when I toured around the country, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. 10 plus since a motherfucker touched me, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. Let them try, bet it'll get ugly. Run up, let me tell you why. I show love and I make links. I'm still outside of my mob ties and not Jay Prince. It's a lot of cats in your top 5 that I made wince. Hungry artists that jump the shark, haven't ate since. I'm off that medical, try play me close, I do you terrible. I love the smoke, I don't do edibles. Go get your dog, I got a kennel full. I just went digital, it's not a parable. She need an interval, I need some vegetables. Drill like a sergeant and move like a general. Hard as the mafia, I'm incomparable. You can't fix me, just enjoy me. You can't be my vice unless you noisy. I used to be humble, it was boring. I'm coming through in 30, girl, just spoil me, yeah. 15 plus getting this money, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. 16 when I toured around the country, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. 10 plus since a motherfucker touch me, yeah. Stop me when I tell a lie. Let them try, but it'll get ugly.
You a little bitch, you a little bitch. I can't get it, I can't feel it, I can't do this. You a little bitch, see me popping, now you want me, don't be talking. You a little bitch, I can't get it, I can't feel it, I can't do this. You a little bitch, see me popping, now you want me, don't be talking. You a little bitch, I can't get it, I can't feel it, I can't do this. You a little bitch, see me popping, now you want me, don't be talking. You a little bitch, I can't get it, I can't feel it, I can't do this. You a little bitch, see me popping, now you want me, don't be talking. You a little bitch.
Yeah, I'm back. Ain't been there in a minute, you feel me? But I'm back up on the track. Shouts out JYB, shouts out Noise, you feel me? Finna turn up. You know it. Swag. Turn your speakers up, you know that shit. Riding in the truck and don't give a fuck. Rolling up so clean, rolling with the team. 80 is so hard, man, he's super cream. I'm coming up with shit, that's what I do. Making money all day because I'm on the chase. AD on the real and on the swag. Paper stacking. Niggas talking shit because I'm backseat Cadillacin'. I play that song, so turn me up in your headphone. Turn it up. I play that song, so turn me up in your headphone. Turn it up. I play that song, so turn me up in your headphone. Turn it up. I play that song, so turn me up in your headphone. Turn it up. 0 to 10. Back up on your friend and yeah, I'm back to win. All y'all trying to spin, but I'm still got it. Riding with that potty, cause you know I'm about it. I'm straight shopping, I'm cashing out. Everybody on that goddamn drive. Fuck the bullshit, cause I stacked that paper. Niggas wanna hate because I took they date. Grinding morning, call it wake and bake. All up on that scale, cause it tip and shake. Hit me on the celly, on the phone. Well damn, that bitch is go home, cause I ain't going down. Well damn, what you wanna say though? And you know I keep the spray, yeah.
Y'all see that sign? Y'all see that sign right there? Hit that like button. You know, I appreciate it if you hit that like button. Nobody hit the link, so nobody jumped in. Nobody hit the link, guys. But hey, that's why I like to bring things to talk about, you know, just in case. Because sometimes when you don't come on here talking about nothing, sometimes people just don't really show up at all because you ain't coming on here talking about something. And besides, it also helps with people on the playback. Because this is important. This is important, though. It is. Because it really is kind of like dictating what what I want the channel to be and where I want the channel to go, because I feel like I really had no real direction on here besides my wrestling. But over time, I realized that it really didn't need to be here in the first place, and it should have just been somewhere else. And now that I've done that and I've seen what happened because of it, now I realize that, there's still things I can do with this channel. There definitely is still things I can do. Definitely. And like I said, I can keep my subscribers and everything. I just got to reorganize thing and put a more of an aim and more of a focus into what I'm doing. That's what I really, really need to do. And honestly, I do believe it can recover. It can recover, because besides all the things I explained earlier, because most of the things I explained earlier involves, people clicking on your stuff and people actually remembering you. That's important. People remembering you, people being interested enough to click and all of that. And it's how you present yourself. Sometimes it's not so much about what you do. Yeah, what you do is important, but sometimes it's about how you present what you do. And that's what a lot of times helps you as well. And I'm starting to realize that, but it's true. It's really my fault. Honestly, it's my fault. It's because I just wasn't taking it serious like I used to, because most of my seriousness was in the wrestling, which again, shouldn't have really been here if you finna be doing all of this other stuff. So it didn't make a lot of sense. Now I'm having all these, ups and downs, all of these unnecessary ups and downs, when in reality, it should at least held some type of consistency. You pay attention to most YouTube channels, period. Yeah, you might go through your ups and downs, but if you remain consistent and you keep it kind of on that level, eventually it's gonna level out, and then maybe it can do this, not like what's going on over here, where one video I do is like this, it's going up like this, but then I do something else like that, and then it's like down like that, and then it's just no consistency because of what I'm doing. Is like I said, honestly, it's my fault. Because right now I'm not even having that problem on the other channel. On the other channel, it's pretty damn consistent and it's doing good. And if it did do weak, honestly, I wouldn't be upset, because it's a new channel that barely got any subscribers. Like, it wouldn't upset me. If anything, it encourage you to do better, because it's just new. It's new. See, that's the difference. But I think that can happen over here, though. I do think things can even out, mellow out, or at least be more consistent if I make some things over here disappear. Because I got a lot of content on here, man. I got over 2,000 videos on here, man. A lot of that shit is just gonna disappear. I'm letting people know now, because honestly, none of that, right? Because I kind of want to do something, and I know, like, I seriously doubt to myself I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing now. That's what I'm thinking about. We got CB in here. What's good, man?
What's going on, man? Been a while, man.
I feel you. I mean, you've been stopping through, though. You've been in the comment section.
Yeah.
I've been seeing you.
Yeah, like late at night and shit like that, man.
I feel you. What's happening, bro?
Shit, man. Shit, like I've been saying, man, I've been going to the gym and all kinds of shit, man. Going to the gym. Shit, playing a little bit of Fortnite on my stream, not on my stream, but doing a little bit of my stream and shit.
Mm-hmm.
StreamYard, shit like that.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man.
Yeah, doing my art shit.
So you've been hearing what I've been saying about this whole channel thing, and what to do in general, or which direction maybe things should go.
It depends on your personality and things of that nature. Like, it's your channel. I can't log into your channel to tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I tell everybody. I know what I'm gonna do. People on my channel, they know about what I do. I got a shirt.
You're right. There. I like to take ideas, and just hear it out and just think about it, because I really do see like what the problem is. I it's like I get it, and it's like now I feel like I just need to just figure out what I want to be more consistent in and what I would want to do, because it's like if I don't, then things are just kind of just gonna remain the same. Like honestly, I want things to grow. Like I feel like that's a lot of our goals. Unless people just want to just do it for fun or a hobby. But I feel like most people goals is to raise it, and continue some type of steady growth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've been trying new things, man. And right now, my channel, people is praising me for like how fit I got, over the years.
I
got
got Brandon in
and
there.
shit. I got buffed and shit like that, man. It's
I
like
see you,
motherfuckers
man. I
that
see
shit.
you out here.
Damn.
we be like, damn, you can't.
You could make a
can't-
channel. You know what? You could make a channel about that. A lot of people get good views off of doing that. What's up, Brandon?
Mhm. Salute, my brother. It's good to see
What's
you again,
poppin',
man.
my man?
What's up?
Hey, how you doing?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Just thinking about, what I want to do, with the channel and what direction I feel like. Because, like, even with that, like, it was some people I really like to watch on here, especially some of the people that, like, talk about health and stuff like that. And then, it'd be people on here that be helping people lose weight and stuff. That definitely can get some good views. Definitely,
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
Well,
what I've been telling people, man. Like, it's like, man, try to lift weights and do some push-ups, man. It's like you don't have a gym, man. You got a floor. Do some push-ups, motherfucker.
Nah,
Exactly.
you're right. You're right about that.
I was
That's
gonna
true.
say I'm a certified personal trainer, and I have my certificate in advanced diet and nutrition. So I just tell people, regardless of race, gender, religion, have a plan and just work it out. Don't try to keep changing it every now and then. Because what's going to happen is you're going to get discouraged. You're going to go back to
Right.
square one. What I like to do is, because I work in a warehouse, so I'm already physically fit. What I'll do is I work out just once a day during the week. Once a day during the week, and I focus on strength training. And then
Mhm.
like during the weekend, I'll just focus on just aerobic, anaerobic, and do some cardio, and that's it. And I'm good. That's all I need. That's all I really need.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Me, like I used to be a lot into sports. That's what used to help me a lot. Like I used to love playing basketball and all of that stuff, but I haven't been really having the time to do all of that. And then our interests change,
Mhm.
so nowadays I do still work out, but it's more when I find the time to actually do it. But I still try my best to find at least some time in the day, to like, even if you got to get on the floor, even if you got to push up on the wall, I definitely go for walks. I do a lot of walks, that's good. It's good to stay active. Just like today, I was out being active, moving around, doing things, because it really does help. It does.
Yep, sure do.
Yeah. But what about you though, Brandon? Like you got any ideas on it? Like what you think I should do or any like tips or advice to do? Because just like you said earlier, like it kind of was relating to what I was saying. It's like you just can't keep bouncing around, and that's how I felt like what I was doing. Just bouncing around a little bit too much.
Yeah, well, because I've known you for some time, I noticed the one trait that you have. You're a very active listener, a very astute listener. And
Mm-hmm.
you know how to marinate responses. So I would say, and I guess this is like a slight suggestion. I'm not gonna be too vague with it or too much in depth with it, but
Uh-huh.
kind of like one-on-one, just not therapy or coaching, but just sort of like counseling. If someone has a problem, you could be that go-to guy. That's just my, you know what I mean?
You know what? That's something that I really did want to do too. I really did want to do something like that. And that's why I had made my relationship channel. Because I made a relationship channel. And then I ended up getting locked out of that channel on some BS.
Oh man.
Yes, that's because of my keyboard got messed up. I got a new one now.
Oh, okay. That makes
But
sense.
yeah, and that's kind of like what I wanted to do with that channel. I wanted to like, help people and like you said, something like therapy or just helping people in general, like with their problems. Like that is a good one.
Now, I'll say this: it's a very saturated niche, but
Mhm.
that's kind of what you want. You want to go, excuse me. You want to go to something that's saturated. You don't want to go to something that nobody has interest in.
Right.
But you had the personality. You had the personality to stand out amongst amongst the bunch of people. So I think it'll be lucrative for you. Like I said, I just know that one trait about you. You're very relatable. You could read people. You know how you're very warm and kind. But not just that, you're direct too. You're very direct, and that's what people need, especially nowadays. They need that directness because we have too many people, just blowing smoke up each other's behinds and not telling them the totality of things. So the net negative is just that we have someone like you who's relatable, who's warm and approachable, but someone that can get the job done and get to the bottom of the solution. So,
that is a good idea. That's actually very good one. And I feel like if I was to do something like that, I just need to just designate what it is, like you said, and just make sure it's something that people would be interested in, but then try to throw like my own little spin on it.
Right, exactly.
What's up, Raven?
Yep.
What's good, Raven?
Thank you, though. Thank you. That's actually some good advice. I appreciate it.
So besides your relationship channel, did you have a music channel too? I forget.
No, my music was always on this channel.
Okay. Now I may be thinking about somebody else because I thought you had a music channel going on. Okay.
Been a minute, Raven. What's going on, bro?
What's good, Raven? Me and Raven, we was talking about it yesterday. We was talking about it, and he was talking about the live streams, and he was just talking about ideas what he might want to do. He was talking about some things on just TikTok and just other things, cause
motherfucker, the motherfucker at the gym, bro. That's why. That's why he's skinny. That's why ITB is skinny, motherfucker. I be telling you, motherfuckers.
I feel you though. So
I told you, man. It's like I fell off when COVID hit, but now I'm back on it, bro. And
I can tell.
Relatives know it. Like, oh damn, he back on the workout shit. Yeah, motherfucker.
So, brother, man, if you don't mind me asking, what was your during COVID or just in general? What was your highest weight or the most you weighed?
You talking about me?
Yeah.
Over 200.
Okay. How tall are you?
Yeah, I call. I'm 5'8".
Oh yeah, wow.
I was 200, over 200 pounds. They know.
He said he looks completely different. I see, Raven.
Yeah, believe me, I had like an ex-girlfriend that walked right past me, didn't recognize me. Like, what the fuck?
That's how it goes.
I'm like, that's you. Yeah, that's me. Okay.
That's what's up. I'm proud of you, man. Hey, I just met you, but hey, salute. That takes a lot of willpower.
Dedication as well.
Dedication. Anything. Willpower, dedication. As long as you just do it. And I tell, because I had a client one time, we were making progress, but she dropped out because an ex-friend or something had told her that, oh, it's not gonna last long because once you hit your goal, you're gonna go right back to it. And I told her, don't listen to other people. So that's why I said it takes willpower. But hey, you did it.
Yeah, you got to, man.
You're right. Because it's hard to say no. It is. It's hard to say no to certain things,
Mm-hmm.
And it definitely does take discipline. It definitely does. And, sometimes it's good to just coach yourself and just tell yourself, just be like, hey, I need to do this. I know I may not need to do that, but I need to stick more to it. And then over time, like they say, eventually it'll just become a habit.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll just be normal at that point.
Yep. And the thing is, I always talk to Raven. I always tell him, like, man, hit the gym. You having problems with, relationships, like getting with women. I told him hit the gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm practicing what I'm preaching as well. So it's like be doing like transforming and shit like this, like back to my old, like back. I feel like 2018 Juan, okay, for ITB. I feel like I say 2018 ITB. Then COVID hit, the gym closed. I ain't had shit, but it's like now that I got I got a home gym now, so I'm making sure that like if something like that happened again, like COVID, something like that, I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna work out at home.
I hope that doesn't happen again. I hope not.
Yeah, I hope not either. But who knows in this crazy world? Who knows?
Because it seemed like they starting to ramp something up, gear something up.
Oh yeah.
It definitely seems like it.
Yep.
And I just don't, and like I said, I was at the store earlier today and I noticed it. I noticed it when I was out. I seen some people wearing some masks, even though again, there's no rules or regulations or nothing. But but I'm like, like I just don't want to go back to those times. I like that being a memory, honestly.
Bro, I feel you. But it's funny you say that, Money, because I was just in the store. When was it? It was last Saturday. And they had a rule. It's funny, like in a day or two, a day before that, it was no rule to have a mask on. Now they're bringing back the mask. So they definitely, it's something going on. Like you said, it's something that's cooking up. We just don't know it yet. So I'm like, wow. It's crazy.
Because the last one lasts for like over a year. It was like, I remember it being at least a good year and a half. And then eventually it started toning down a little bit. And it's like, it just got me just thinking about it, because that's a long time to just tell people, hey, you got a distance and you have to do these things. That's a long time. And that really can have an effect on our lives in general, because it's like changing our whole way of life, And I just really hope that doesn't happen again. I really don't, because I like going outside and just, being able to go where you want. You don't have to be all that other stuff. And it's just like with the self-checkouts, you go in there, it's literally only 2 registers, literally. But it'll be like 1,000 self-checkouts. Like, what is going on here?
Well, you know what they're trying to do with that? They're just trying to replace employees with everything, AI, all this other stuff. So that's been happening for a while. But like you said, it's becoming more and more noticeable. Like I went to the store, there was like one guy, I think he was a manager. He was working the register, and the rest were the checkout lanes. But the checkout lanes were, the line went from the lane to all the way to the freaking produce section. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
Yeah. I'm sitting there guessing which one I think is going to go longer or shorter, right? I'm trying to guess. Oh, snap, I guess wrong. Yeah. You got to look at what people got. Like, what you got? Shoot, how they moving and stuff. But yeah, that's what I really don't want to do, because I feel like if you're going to be on here, or if you know that you may not have the time like you used to, I feel like I want my time to just be a little more gaining. I actually want to just kind of make something out of this and just kind of grow it. And I do feel like I can do it. But like I said, I just got to do it in the right way, because that's what I feel like this stream is really about, is just letting people know, like, it may not be what it is today. It might be something different, and whatever it is, I'm just gonna be, more just into it. Because it's like when you lose interest, like you said, you get discouraged, and I went through that with the discouragement, and it took a while for me to just really think about it for a second, because you might just feel like it's over and there's nothing you could do about it.
Yep, all facts.
But now I don't feel the same way. Like nowadays, I feel like I can do something I want to do. It's just got to just keep pushing on forward and just get rid of all the other stuff that doesn't really add into what you're doing. Like, just like if I want to keep the live streams, because honestly, I do not want to give this up, because I do like coming out here and talking to people. Like I said, lately, I've been trying to even go to other spaces. I've been trying. Again, there's still places I got to go. I haven't gone yet, because, every day doesn't always be the same. But, I just got to be something that's just going to mix in with it, whatever it is. So I'll try to figure it out.
Yeah, it take a while, man. Like, you know me, that transitions from certain things. Like, especially now, I'm more into my artwork than anything. I don't know who the fuck is texting me.
I still like art. I don't draw as much as what I used to, but I still color every now and then. And
man, I got whole digital shit, bro. See the digital pen right here? I got the tablet right here on my right.
Because I really did used to draw a lot. And honestly, I think like one day I do feel like I will do that again, especially with me coloring again. Because I have been doing that besides my other little hobbies like puzzles and stuff. But I do love art. That's why I like music so much too, because music is like another form of art, and
Pretty
I
much.
love that as well.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love puzzles too. Puzzles are just such a brain exercise, and it's like the older you get. Now we're pretty young; we're still in our late 30s, but I'm saying over time you lose that cognitive strength, and like puzzles just keep that strength at bay. Like you said, puzzles they're fun. They're really fun. As a kid, I'm like, man, they got boring a little bit because then we had video games and everything. But now as an adult, I take those things. I love them. I take them so
Oh
much.
man, it's something I picked up just last year, and watching people on here inspired me to do it. That's what started it. And honestly, I love it, man. Like, and I got pretty good at it. Like, I used to kind of suck a little bit, but once you practice, man, I could do a 1,000-piece puzzle. Like some of them hard ones. And then if I want to do it again, I'll put it up. And if not, I like the fact that you can literally just tape them or glue them together and use them as decorations.
Right.
I got so many. Like, if you look in my closet back here, Joe, I got the whole closet wall lined with them, and it looked nice, man. What's up, the kid? What the kid said, I was into scary stories and starting a channel about that, but you're right. The discouragement does come when no one really watches. Yes. That's what I was going through. I went through the same thing, and I understand, just like what Brandon was saying, it happens because you gotta stay on it. You can't see that. That's what my mistake was. You can't keep doing this, then doing that, and then doing this and doing that. And you see, I've been doing that damn near my whole time on here. Right? So it's like you gotta get focused. You have to get focused, because I know scary stories. People make creepy pastas. People make good theories, icebergs, and all of that. And I be seeing it online, getting millions. Getting
Bro, I've been thinking about shit like that, like making like stories like that. Not scary story, but it's another genre that I want to try to attempt to do.
What's that?
It's like basically, you see how these people be making comments on YouTube. They be making the flash stories and having the AI do that. I'm considering that.
Oh, that's cool. Actually,
that's a great idea. That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because I know Brandon don't know. It's like I'm pretty good as an artist. I draw every fucking day, man. I just gotta. It's addiction now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You used to draw back in the day. I used to draw all the time on Money 80 streams. Like, goddamn, you drawing a motherfucking woman fishing a fucking dragon out of the water.
I remember that.
Crazy.
I love it, man. I love art. I do. Like, the main things that I used to draw, because my style was like, I wasn't the best at drawing realistic type of things, but I was pretty good at like doing cartoons and like even some anime. I was kind of good at the cartoonish type of stuff and stuff like that. Let me
see if I can put it up here like I used to back in the day. Let me see.
I remember I used to know people who was real good with that, like realistic type of drawings, and I know a lot of people still do it, but I feel like it was more of a skill in the past. It's still a skill today.
It's a skill. It's a skill, bro.
It's a skill. You don't lose it. Yeah.
Right. It's a skill.
It's not it's like with art, it's more skills than talent. I say that.
Yeah, it's definitely a skill. I just feel like, people just don't adapt it as much as what, because I feel like when I was growing up, like everybody wanted to kind of do it, like it's still people that do it today, but just like we're writing, like that's another skill. I feel like it's just gotten a little lost, over time, because people used to write a lot too.
Yep, because I do little short stories here and there. Actually, I'm starting to get back into like writing longer stories, like short novels, not like like Harry Potter type, long novels, but you know what I'm saying? Just stuff that I could come up with a storyline and a plot. Because like you said, it's a skill. Because you got to be able to come out with a creative idea,
right?
Make sure your characters have depth, punctuation, grammar. It's the whole basket you got to learn. It's really hard, but it's fun. Like you said, once you keep doing it, just like with anything, once you get that muscle memory, it becomes a little easier.
I've actually bought people's books before, or at least like short stories or comics. I've done that on people online right here on YouTube, and I
Yeah,
just
me
bought
too.
it
Yep.
because I wanted to support them,
Mhm.
and I like what they did. I still own some to this day.
Me too. Yep. And you know what's funny, Money? Those be the best stories you ever read in your life.
Oh, that's
The
so
best.
true.
It's
Because
true.
it'd be
Cause
so
like
unique.
it'd be so unique. Cause don't get me wrong, like the mainstream stuff, like the big time artists, authors, and everything. That's cool to support them. Like Alice Walker was one of my favorites. Langston Hughes, Robert Lipsyte. He wrote The Contender. You're gonna
Mhm.
support them, but it's like it's nothing like supporting your fellow, average person. It's nothing like that.
I agree. I agree, man. That's another
What?
good one.
I'm trying to show a little bit. I guess not. It's not showing it for some fucking reason. It just shut me off for some reason. Let's see. Okay, there we go.
There you go.
I don't know why it's showing the reverse, but it is reverse. Okay.
Oh yeah, I could tell. Yeah.
I don't know why this motherfucking woman is texting me. I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm sorry. I don't want to deal with you right now. Okay. Okay. I don't know why I showed the new tab now. This right, I just fucking around right here. I just fuck around. I'm just drawing faces and shit like that. I'm just drawing faces. See this right? I'm just doing little studies.
Now that looks cool. I see you, Garcia. What's up, Garcia? What's up, my man? But yeah, I'm just thinking what else, because it's I feel like whatever you're good at,
And I draw better traditionally than digitally. This is like dog shit compared to what I can do with traditional art. Like if I have a sketchbook and a pen, a pencil, I draw better than this. And people that know me personally, they see me on the live. Like it's one person that see me on live stream. Like, man, you draw better than that because I'm doing the digital. That's why it's fucking hard to digital.
That's pretty cool. Like when I go past and I see those sketch pads and stuff, I do be tempted to pick those back up. I do, because I used to have those, the sketch pads. I used to love them.
Yeah, it's like I can draw like anything. It's like digitally. It's like I can't do shit. I can't do too much. Like this, it's like, man, I can draw better traditionally than anything. Don't want to do that.
What y'all think about tattoos? Because that's a part of art as well.
I don't give a damn about tattoos like that.
Yeah.
Because that's something I thought about as well too. Doing like tattoos. Because I know, you could make a lot of money off of that. So that's what I was just something to think about, like art wise. Because I've seen people practicing with that too, like learning how to tattoo.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with my artwork. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start drawing traditionally, and I'm going to get a scanner, scan the shit, and just paint it on here. That's what I'm gonna start doing.
Oh, you know what? That definitely is cool too. Now that's something I never was good at, painting. I never could. Like I've tried it before, but
I'm good at painting with Photoshop. Now this Clip Studio that I was using, I don't like Clip Studio like that, but I use Sketch to practice and shit like that. That's all Clip Studio is there for me.
I had a one friend and his mother. I remember his mother used to paint, and she used to be really good at it. Like I remember, like we got so used to it because she used to do it all the time. But man, just thinking back about that though, I'm like, man, she was really good. She had painted me this one picture that I still have to this day, and she wrote a message for me on the back, and she basically painted a card, because I used to be in the Yu-Gi-Oh and shit back then, and she painted one of like my favorite cards, and she did it just like perfect, like almost perfect. Like she even made it glow in the dark.
Oh wow, how'd she do that? That's crazy.
I guess with the paint, and I still have that paint.
Wow.
Yeah, I know, right? She made so many more. Like I wish we would have like kind of because I don't even know if his mom still does that or not today. I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while. Ben Garcia said, I wouldn't want to deal with people getting the tattoos. I heard some stories of unsatisfied custom getting crazy.
Yeah, I heard about that too. Yeah.
Like what? Like people getting not liking what they're getting?
Yeah, or like
Yep.
they'll get it like for the first couple of minutes, be like, oh, it's cool, but then they'll change their mind that very same day and it just be chaos. And it's like, oh, it's a headache.
Yeah, I'm glad I don't got no tattoos, bro.
Yeah.
I dealt with women that do have tattoos, like for real. They ass is like I don't trust women with tattoos. I'm gonna put that out there. I'm sorry,
neither.
I don't trust them with tattoos. Like you let another man touch you and shit like that, and you want to be all lovey dovey and act like you a fucking wife. Nah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm good.
To me, it just makes you look masculine. I think, especially with the arm sleeves and like the arm sleeve tattoos, it's just like to me. Don't get me wrong. I can't tell somebody what to do with their life. Hey, if you want to express yourself through tattoos and all that stuff, but like ITB said, sometimes it's just if you let somebody else touch you, and it reminds me of masculinity too a little bit. So
yeah, I don't got no fucking goddamn tattoos on my body at all, and it doesn't match with me.
Yeah, me either.
It's like they might be good for an easy hookup, but other than that, as a long-term relationship, nah.
Right. Exactly.
What?
It depends on who you are. It might be some women out there that do have tattoos in the history. You know, at the age that I am, I'm cool with women that's gonna be nice to be any goddamn way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's one thing I did notice too. Like, you know, like especially in today's time, it's true. Like a lot of the women nowadays do have them more than what it used to be. Mm-hmm. Definitely. Remember when they used to keep you from getting a job because of it? Yep. Remember that?
Yep. Tattoos and piercings. Like I know I used to work. I did an internship at a gym because, like I said, I'm a trainer. And the owner, she was like, no piercings, no tattoos. And this was like 15 years ago, but things changed now.
Yeah. Yeah. Garcia said, I just heard of a veterinarian getting murdered because one of the customers' dogs died in surgery. Now, I haven't heard that one, bro.
Damn.
He said people are loco. Damn. Yeah, I know. I haven't heard that story yet. That's wild. Your dog died. Damn. The kid said, I guess it just comes down to an image representation, but to each their own. But personally, don't rock with it.
Yep. Same with me. I don't need to. To me, your body's your temple, so I don't need to mark it up with that type of stuff. All that ink, that foreign ink, that's ink you put in your body. So I don't need to personally do that.
I like what you said, that man. Yeah, it definitely is that you gotta be very mindful. It's actually your church as well. When you got two I say Israelite. No, I'm not gonna say. You know, people on this channel, they know what I'm talking about. You got two Israelites in the congregation. That's a church.
Mm-hmm.
That's the church. Yeah, your temple is your body. You got to definitely take care of that.
Yep, exactly.
And you know what? I think a lot of what it has to do today is the culture, right? Like it was just promoted so much in our culture. Like I know y'all remember the song like tat 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 it up, tat
it up. Yep.
Like it was just everywhere in our culture, right? And
it's you know who planted that shit? It really those so-called Jews over there that own the music industry that's telling you how to regulate your own culture, and that's outside sources, and that's fucking wrong. And I've been talking about that for many years. It's not anti-Semitic, but no, you gotta get out of that fucking shit.
Yep, it's true. I always said that. I always said us Americans never really. I'm not gonna say we never had any original ideas, but now it just seems like you're right. It's coming from outside of the country, from other sources, and it's like this is not original. This is too. You know why it's not? I could tell it's not original. It's not authentic. So it's like,
right. I really do believe that's what really, and they made it to the point where they made you want to feel like you're not cool unless you got one. That's how they try to aim it at folks. You know, and it's true. You don't need them. Like, let's be honest. Is it something that you need? No. You know.
Look at me. I mean to cut you off. Right? This is your channel. Yeah, motherfucker, look at me as lame because I don't have no dreads. I can grow long hair and everything, but I prefer to cut my shit.
Yep, same here.
Now ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Somebody really thought that because you got your hair
Yeah,
cut?
man. Yeah, young motherfuckers, man. And but but your girl's looking at me all the time. So you get the fuck on.
Right, exactly. That's all that matters.
Like
As
get
long
the
as the
fuck
girl
out of
listens.
here. You see, like in the summertime, like see me with muscles and shit, motherfucker.
Yep.
Fuck
No,
that
you're
shit.
right though, because that is true. Now that you mention it, that is true. It's like the new trend is having long hair and having dreads, or having like like big
I'm
hairstyles.
trying to make this a trend, motherfucker. Work
Right.
out, motherfucker. I'm trying
Exactly.
to work out, motherfucker. I'm just getting bigger. I'm bulking right now. Fuck
Yep.
that.
Health is a trend. That should be a trend. Goddamn it.
No,
God
you're right
damn.
though. That should be a trend. You're right.
Work out like a motherfucker. Shit. I tell it's like I've been telling motherfucker for a long time. Like, look, they been having like relationship issues of not getting with women and shit. I tell them to work out, bro.
Yep.
You gonna get some women. And matter of fact, when I was talking about my COVID situation,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't hit the gym, and I got overweight, and now I lost the weight and going back to the gym, and the woman is coming back on me again.
Yep.
Straight up, they can't resist themselves, man.
Mm-hmm.
Touching me and all kinds of shit.
That's true. That's true. Because women, they have interests. They like to see things just like we do. Just like how we like to see certain things.
Yeah,
They like
you want to see that big ass and titties and shit like
Right.
that. They want to see some motherfucker with some muscles and shit, man.
Yep.
That's gonna flex like this at the beach and shit. Yeah, they looking for that shit.
That's what they want.
They don't say it, but yeah, that's what they want, bro.
Right. Exactly. They don't say it, and they could deny it. They could say, "Oh, it's not about looks. This is personality." I'm like, that's half BS because looks do matter. Like, come on.
Yeah, it does.
Yes.
Attraction does. You know how many times a motherfucker woman call me handsome and fucking sexy?
But
That's
yeah,
a
man.
fucking fact.
You're right. It does matter.
I went online like months ago on a dating app. A woman like, man, I was talking to her for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Her ass asked me for my address and she came right over.
Damn.
Crack that shit today. Crack that shit immediately.
Yep.
Her ass in love with my ass. Then I found out this bitch got a fucking boyfriend. I'm like, man. I can't find nothing consistent, bro.
Can't.
I can't find nothing consistent. I'm like, what is going on here, bro?
Yep. That's our culture today. The hookup culture is crazy. You think a girl?
No, this a
she's
white
single.
girl. This a white girl.
Oh yeah, and those be the main ones too. Yep.
I'm like, goddamn. My boyfriend broke up with me. She said this shit like late last year. Like, man, my boyfriend was like, when you gonna come? I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know you had a boyfriend. Goddamn.
Oh, that's true.
I'm reading
in
this
my
comment.
own world. It's like, hey, Hansel, how you doing?
He
I'm
said
like,
it's crazy because back in the 90s, early things seemed so simple and cool, but now things just seem so crazy. It's wild. You're right about that. Because I remember those times.
I need a gym buddy, bro. I need Money AD to be my gym buddy. Fuck that. You gonna have to work out, bro. Get swole.
Nah, I mean, yeah, man. Like I definitely understand that, because it's important. It's definitely an important thing, because in today's society, they don't really want people, as you can see, even really going outside, really even walking around doing anything. And like you said earlier, it does get tougher when you can't go out, or like in the wintertime. Like a lot of people kind of fall off in the winter and then they bounce back, when it get a little warm, but it's all about your regimen and how you want to do things, and like you said, you just got to put the work in and just put the time in, and if you do that, it's a better chance that it will have success than not having no success at all.
Yep. And you got to know what you want. So I got a fun fact for you guys. 75% of Americans in this country are overweight. That went up 10% within the last, I want to say, give or take 11, 12 years. That's a lot of. That's telling me almost all of America is overweight, and that's a problem. But you know why that is? Because these the medical field, they want to keep you unhealthy and overweight. That way they can get more money in their pocket. So it's all a big scheme, all a big Ponzi scheme.
You ain't lying about that.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I'm going to the gym saying fuck society, bro.
Yep, that's exactly what I do.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah.
When I went for my personal training certificate, when I went for my course and everything, that was my mindset. Forget society. I'm diving in. That's it.
Yeah, you definitely right about that. And it's kind of crazy too, because it's like stuff has gotten so expensive. So it's like, what in the world is going on, right? But it's true. It's things have kind of calmed down a little bit more. Cause like for instance, like back in the day, people would just go out and just do more stuff and be more active. Period.
Yeah. Especially when we was kids, man. It's like these kids nowadays, they be on their phone. But man, when we was kids, man, we was going out there riding bikes and having bike games and shit.
Hell
yeah. Oh man, I remember that, the bike games. Oh man,
Yeah.
those were some fun times.
Yeah, playing chicken. Oh, I remember. Oh man, that was a good time.
I remember we used to rollerblade too.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
Yeah.
rollerblades.
Man, it's like even we used to go to motherfucking houses to play fucking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. God damn.
True. I remember
Yu-Gi-Oh,
them. We used to have our own
Pokemon.
tournaments and shit. We thought we was the shit, boy.
Used to have the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. Like goddamn, you'd go to the McDonald's. It was a McDonald's that was on the south side that hosted Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments. We used to go there. We used to have a dude that we call Kyber, the Black Kyber. Straight up, yeah, every single thing, bro. I only traded with that dude twice because it was a card that he wanted, and I'm like, know what? He giving me 5 cards for 1 card. Like, know what? Yeah.
No, you're right. That's how a lot of people came up too, especially when you ain't had the money.
Yep.
That you had grown guys that was there. You know, I was like, how old was I? I think I was 16, 15, 16. Motherfucker was trading, man. It's like you had grown men that had money and shit like that. That look, they looking for some good ass cars. You know, they would play in the tournament, but it was mainly for trading.
Mm-hmm.
Why they came there, like for real.
Yep, the good old trading. Yep, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all that.
Oh yeah, it was Pokemon was there too.
Yep.
Oh, I'm going to the Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. You had motherfuckers that had Pokemon there too.
Yeah.
I missed those times. I wanted to get back into it, but I had to slow it down. I did, because right now is just not the time. Because one of the main things I missed about doing that was just meeting new people. Like I remember back when I used to do that, I met so many friends and so many people, and they actually became kind of close, you know, because we shared the same interests. Yeah, especially when you're good. Like when you're good at something and people know you good at something, a lot of times that just make people just flock to you too, just because they just know you good, you know?
Right. Yep, exactly.
It was so fun, man. Like I want to do it. Like honestly, I do want to go back doing that again. And even in my age today, I do. Shit, I remember back in the day when I used to go to the tournaments, it was dudes in there in their 40s and 50s whooping ass. I remember that. And you know, shit, they had the money to do it, because you know that stuff is kind of expensive. And that's what the letdown is.
Yeah, real expensive. Cause I used to always be creeped out at first. I'm like, these dudes pedophiles, but then I thought about it. I'm like, nah, they got the money. Listen, I'm almost 40, so I get it. When you get your bread up, man, you can do anything you want. So I get it.
Right. It's like I'm reaching towards my 40s as well. It's like I can do anything that I want. It's like I got good credit and everything. It's like I noticed that. I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you motherfucker think.
Yeah, I remember they used to show up like what they, you know, like kids and stuff like that. And I remember a lot of the kids would have everything. They would literally have everything.
Yep, everything. Everything on deck.
But they didn't know how to trade.
No. Nah, I don't think none of the kids. Well, I knew a couple kids that there was one dude, he was younger than me, and he was like the freaking trading wizard. I'm like, who taught you? And then his older brother taught him, because his older brother used to go with him, but his older brother got shot and killed.
Damn.
So he kind of like to keep his brother's memory alive, he just kept on playing. He just kept on getting better. So I'm like, oh, that's cool.
That is cool. The kid said it was cool when we had the Game Boys also. That was dope. True though, I remember the times back in the day with like Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color,
Yep.
link cables, you know, before it got all Wi-Fi today.
Yeah.
Those were good times.
Good times.
It wasn't so easy to access, you know, and when you got it back then, you felt special about it. You did, you know.
Yeah, man. But it's funny you say that because, yeah, I remember when they first came out with the it was a Sega Game Gear. It was like the Sega version of the Game Boy. That son of a gun was big.
Oh,
man,
remember
tell
that?
me about that. I know a kid that had that.
Yeah, me too. But
he was the shit, bro.
Yeah,
he was.
He was. There's always that one kid. That joint was expensive. That joint was real expensive. I forgot how much. It was like at least $400 for that little thing.
I'm like, man, I'm play sliding on that shit, bro. Please let me say, like, I played it. I'm like, yeah.
But yeah.
And, you know, for about 15 minutes, I gave it back to him.
Yep.
And he was like the guy. He was like the biggest nerd in the motherfucking circle that had that shit.
Yep, the nerdy kid.
You know, you was the shit back then too. If you had it and you had the charger for it.
Yes, the charger. Yep.
And I ain't gonna lie, they treat like a lot of the people. They treat them bad because he was a nerd. And, you know, this is back in the 90s.
Yeah.
You was a nerdy ass motherfucking dude. They treating you like shit.
They did. But hey, that dude in my class that had the Game Gear, he was a nerd, but man, we was all cool with him.
I was always a dude that just drew in class and shit, so people didn't pick on me. I was still nerd, you know. Even though I was like watching Dragon Ball Z and all that shit, you know, print shit out and drawing Dragon Ball Z kid. That's what they didn't pick on me as much.
Yep.
Okay, it's like, man, draw Goku. Okay, I draw Goku.
Is that stuff even as prevalent today in today's schools? Like
probably
today?
So. I'm not sure.
Because I'm not sure either. Because I don't really hear about it like that, you know.
I know. I still don't like the concept that people pick on nerds and shit like that. Because I was a big nerd. I'm right now. I got good ass credit. No, I got good ass credit, and I can move anywhere that I want to. You know, I got some good. I made DC money and shit, and the bitches that rejected me is still with the same type of dudes that they've been dating since they was fucking 20. They reaching 40 and they still dating the same fucking dudes.
That's a shame. Yeah, drug dealers and all the thugs and what? Come on, that don't make no sense.
Yeah, I feel the same way though. I do, because I remember a lot of the people I used to see get picked on in school. You know, a lot of them really just stuck to themselves and just minded their own business and just, you know, did what they did, you know, and a lot of the people that were considered to be cool or that did a lot of things that they were doing were just people that just really kind of just like to act out and just be dysfunctional. But people really thought that they were cool. Like me, I was the type of person that would talk to anybody as long as they were kind of cool. Like I really didn't care if they were nerdy or not, you know? Like,
yeah, I had guys that was like, okay, that was see they was game banging and shit like that. They would usually like if they see that I wasn't with no woman, they would actually give me like their sneakers and shit like that to borrow, and try to teach me some game on how to get women. And that's something that I appreciate. I didn't appreciate it back then, but now I noticed that they were trying to teach me some shit about women. Try to get me with some women and things. That's a Chicago culture here. They see a guy that, you know, that if you getting bitches and shit, and you see one guy that you good with that's cool as fuck, and he ain't getting no woman, they will try to get him a woman.
Now you're right about that.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and that's cool. That's cool because you know, like today, like in today's time, a lot of people will get upset and just jealous and never want to help you. Because they like, oh, if you getting some, then that mean I ain't getting some. But you're right. Back then, people would try to help you and guide you in that direction. That's true.
Yeah, I still guide people. I do the same shit that they did. You know, the shit that they did to get women. I tell guys like, look, go to the gym, bro. That's the ultimate. That's the ultimate door opener.
Yep, go to the gym.
Yeah, it's like they gonna like you know how women look. You know how you look at women with a big ass and titties and shit. They look at that motherfucker with some goddamn a big ass chest, arms,
Yep.
and whatever.
Yep.
Straight
Pecs,
up, like
pectoral muscles, all that. They look
yeah,
at
all that shit, bro. Look, I got the pectoral. It's like I ain't gonna get nude because it's fucking cold as fucking. I ain't trying to show my shit. I ain't trying to show.
Oh, dude, like something else, man.
Like I got muscles, okay. It transforms, especially in the summertime. I'm gonna get bigger in the summertime, okay. I'm bulking up. Tell people about people that work out. I tell them about dietary plans they can use, proteins, whatever the fuck they want to use. Like for real.
Protein.
I got creatine. I got creatine in the motherfucker.
You got creatine? Yo, I need to get some. I need to re-up. I just ran out.
Man, shit. Man, I got Muscle Tech. I've been using Muscle Tech. It's like protein. You can use that. Creatine, I've been using that. It been working. It been working a little bit. I'm like, damn. I'm doing more rest with creatine than I did before. You know.
Yeah. Right. And creatine is that's like the holy grail right there. Love it.
Yeah.
Because your body could produce just like any other thing. It could produce creatine, but when you want to build like muscle real fast, that's the go-to.
Yeah, it is. This is next thing near fucking steroids. I say.
I was gonna say basically pretty much, and it's legal too. So it's like you ain't gotta jump through hoops.
Like doom. I'm up here hitting this shit.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Raven. Yeah, hit the gym, Raven. Hit the gym. Hit it. If you don't got the gym membership, you got a floor. Hit the floor. Do some push-ups, bro.
Yeah, man. Like that's so true, and I'm happy to come out and have this conversation. I am happy to have this, because it's definitely having me, think about some things and what I might be planning for in the future, because right now I'm kind of like looking ahead right now, and I just want to just make more things, I just want to make more something of what I'm actually doing and just take it more seriously, in the right way, and I hope that it actually be something and it be productive, but I definitely probably won't let this go, just got to add something into it. And yeah, I definitely got some stuff to think about, definitely, and maybe write down later, because I've been writing some things down a little bit just to help me remember stuff,
Yeah, I was gonna say because your mind can only take so much. So sometimes you be like, you have one idea, be like, wait, what's the other idea?
Right. So thank y'all though for showing up. We on that 2-hour mark, so I guess I'm gonna go ahead and head out before it get a little too late. And then I'll chill out for a little bit before I go to bed. But, thank y'all, though, for showing up, man. And I really appreciate it. This has been a good conversation, man. And I hope y'all take care, man.
Yeah, man. Much love and respect. Yep.
For sure. I mean, anything y'all want to say, though, before we go? Anything y'all want to say?
Fuck the world, man. Fuck society.
He don't care. He don't care.
Yeah, thanks for the comment, Raven, man. It's like he's like, oh, you look like a different person, bro. Like I've been telling you, Raven, man, hit that. Like, look, work out. I tell everybody to work out, straight up.
And that's a wonderful thing, man. And I appreciate it, bro. What about you, Brandon?
Well, I'll say this, and I got this from one of my favorite movies, John Wick. How you do anything is how you do everything. So.
Oh, that's a good one. I never heard that one.
Yep, I got it from John. It was John Wick, the fourth one, the last one that just came out.
Didn't they make a game to that? Isn't there a game to John Wick?
I think so. Yeah, it is a game.
Yeah, I could have sworn I heard it was a game. I never played it.
I never played it either. Yep.
But no, that's a good one though. That is a good one. Garcia said, "Yup," and again, thank y'all, man. I appreciate it, yo. And yeah, I guess I'll be heading out soon, but I'll be back. I'll be back probably later this week sometime. Probably before Friday. Probably.
Okay. All right.
Definitely. All right, let's have to come in on your stream again.
Thank you, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. And you too, Brandon.
Yep. No problem, man. It's always love and respect.
All right, much love, y'all. I'll talk to y'all
Later,
later.
man.
Bro.
Later, IDB.
Peace out. All right, y'all. I hope y'all had a good one. Guys. I hope y'all had a good one. I hope y'all enjoyed this stream. And again, I just wanted to come out, just tell people, how I'm feeling, what I'm thinking about, what I want to do, what's going on. Just give people updates. So if people do see any major changes, because it's possible, then you'll know. But if anything do happen, I'll try my best to come back on here and at least update you guys and tell you guys what's going on, So yeah, this was a good one. I enjoyed it, man. I had fun. Now I'm gonna go, chill out for a little minute and then get ready for tomorrow. And then, if I'm not on here, if y'all interested in the wrestling content, y'all know where to find me, because it's a big interest going on over there. There's a lot of people showing up not liking what I'm saying. It's a lot. So, but it's still some good stuff too, though. But thank y'all, man. Man, I want to play that freestyle one more time, man. I gotta play that freestyle one more. I'm gonna go find some more of them because I got more, man. It was just I forgot all about that when I seen it earlier. I was like, damn, I forgot about that. But yeah, man. The kid said, "Oh, AD, real quick. I know you've been talking about wrestling a lot." He said, "Don't you think I'll ever go back, K, to the Attitude Era?" Are you saying do I think we'll ever go back to that era? Honestly, no. I don't think that era is ever going to come back ever again. I feel like if you were watching, damn it, I'm gonna drop my camera. But I feel like if you know, 90s, because that's when it was really popping, late 90s to 2000s, that, man, I feel like that's something that may not ever be reenacted again, unless we see some like real changes. And just, man, we got to see some real changes. We really do. We have to. Would I like to see it again? Yes. But I don't think so, man. I know that kind of sucks, just me saying it. But hey, you never know. It could be a possibility. Things could change. Creative could change. Things could change. It's definitely possible. But again, thank y'all though. I appreciate it, man. And I'll see you guys on the later tip, man. Take care.
My homie bag it up. My homie bag it up. Got the motherfucking shit in the block, that's what's up. And I'm so damn high cause a nigga got the truck. And I don't give a fuck cause I got the rental sub. And I'm on my grind, man, I'm back on the shit. AD, man, I'm back with your bitch. Grind so sick cause I'm in the shit. Like I said, man, I do it too sick. Goddamn, your homeboy got the weight. Niggas wanna hate cause them niggas acting fake. But I don't give a fuck what you tryna fucking say, cause I'm about my pay, man, every damn day. Bag it up. My homie 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 bag it up. Got the skills, got the trust. Man, they pulling up, man, I don't give a fuck. We acting crunk cause I don't give a fuck. I'm in the zone, AD. We about to take them home, man, I'm all on the go, man, I'm all in the zone. Cause like I said, man, got the pistol with the chrome. 80, man, like I said, doing it in. Like I said, man, I'm straight getting it in. I don't even care cause I'm finna spin. Hell yeah, homeboy, man, I'm tryna win. About that paper, yeah, I'm about that paper. I don't give a fuck about them pussy ass haters. Niggas wanna play it, niggas wanna hate. All these niggas, man, acting so fake. 80 on the track, man, make the scales break. Yeah, I'm going in with that paper. 80, man, cause I ain't tryna say it. Bag it up, man, my homie bag it up. Don't really give a fuck, cause I got the trucks. Rolling up with the mad fucking shit. 80 in his bitch and he don't give a shit. Hell yeah, nigga, and I still with the trick. All day, nigga, with the motherfucking magic. Like I said, man, I ride in a wagon. Everybody see me and they ask me what's happening.
Mad Max shot this nigga.
Empty dreams wake a cold heart. Life is cold as a bone. Fuck it.
This is important.
Posted up on the block, you know where I be at. Take his ass for a walk, you know I'll be back. Hopped inside my car, you know it's big like that. She will do the choosing the way we interact. You can stick to the fight and you ain't built like that. I can have some cash because I'm into that. Who's that pretty girl dressing in all black? Please don't come outside unless you're really strapped. All of y'all are pussies like a kitty cat. You always talking about how you're in the trap. All you do is talk about how I rap. Actually, I'm hot, I strike you with the match. Pull up on the scene, I will lay you flat. The money's piling up, I can keep it stacked. You can't keep the cars that I really have. We be like them boys that's a men in black. Fuck it, who want it? I'm gon' keep it coming. All my niggas be stuntin'. I don't care about nothing. Fuck it, who want it? I'm gon' keep it coming. All my niggas be stuntin'. I don't care about nothing. Fuck it, who want it? I'm gon' keep it coming. All my niggas be stuntin'. I don't care about nothing. Fuck it, who want it? I'm gon' keep it coming. All my niggas be stuntin'. I don't care about nothing. Don't be in the field, you will get attacked. See me on the team, I am big as Shaq. Wherever I'm at, I can get a bag. Rob his ass quick with a dirty mask. Knife on my waist, I can get you stabbed. We never talk down, our ass is really fat. I just took your girl, that was really fast. I don't need a lift, take her to the cab. That ain't bad if you ask me. It ain't. Don't even ask. Don't. I see why you laugh. Man.